There we go. Alright, we're back with some Kingdoms of Amalur.
Welcome.
Hopefully we don't run into network problems again, like I did yesterday. But we'll see. Internet just went to shit. No idea why. Weirdly enough, it's been super consistent. For like the last week, because I've been streaming daily, basically. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. I also just want to make sure that the levels are okay. I changed some settings with the camera and with the microphone, and I want to make sure that it looks okay. It's a little quiet, it looks like. Okay. So if I remember correctly... Oh, these boxes respawn. Does that waste... yeah. I don't know if that damages the weapon or not.
Greetings.
Alright. These guys stink. Just exploded. They're done. It's another one of these. I don't know what the deal is with those. It's a person standing there. Look at the map. We'll talk to that lady eventually. But we got other things to do first. So I guess that doesn't count. That wasn't one of the crates. Yeah, these people stink. They're not good. I just want to kind of explore all the outskirts before I do anything. Death Notice, Camden Wolflack. This document, this official document is meant to inform family members that Camden Wolflack of the Alfar Army has died in the line of duty. Dear Miss Wolflack, we regret to inform you that your husband, Camden Wolflack, was killed in battle while serving on the walls of Mel Senshir. Sincerely, General Tolera. That's 31 gold from Detect Hidden. That's cool. You know, I will just go this way. We'll just tackle this whole area. Look at this guy. He's bobbing. He's all about it. Abandoned pack. Ammon's Key Winter. Okay. Journal of Sigbert Sayworth. Nothing today. My journey is young, and the forest remains fairly hospitable to outsiders. Ignoring the warnings was a wise decision. There are no rivals. The search for Ammon's keys belongs to me, and me alone. It's only a matter of time. The statues of Ammon litter the forest haunting. Is this the guy we were looking for? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff here, but I don't know how much of it is actually relevant. Like in a lot of these books. Some of them are like kind of interesting, but...
She bested Strang in combat fair. Finian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome
very easy.
toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Okay. Who are you? Oh, that's
Yes?
Brother Egan.
What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran the Eternal, messenger of the Fae folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious. Wait, Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fae friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it.
Okay.
They are Fae twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They've promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me.
Uh-huh. I'm sure it's super easy, which is why they've never done it.
Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go.
One sec here.
I'm new to the Faelands. Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. To see the world. I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order of Mitharu was a good way to leave home, but I want so much more. It sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me.
Okay.
What about Abner the Visionary, or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus? No? And those were the good
He
ones.
said anus.
They believe I have the potential to succeed where all others have failed, including them.
Uh-huh.
You see, they can't obtain what they desire, so they need someone more powerful to do it. Then they will bestow upon me the wisdom of the Fae. It is called the Selkie Veil, and it's said to possess the power to transform its wearer into any form he wishes. Finna says it belongs to the Fae, but was stolen. I don't know much about the relic, only that it was supposedly crafted by a Fey mage named Armen the Clever. Armen is a good name. Not as good as Casmaran, though. Legend tells of the great Fey city hidden beneath the canopies of Dalantarth. I've never met anyone who's been... Yes, I'm quite sure. Not a doubt in my mind. Father Dinwell and the others are fools, and their silly mission will wither and crumble.
That animation.
Armos have glimpsed it with their ever-seeing eyes.
Okay.
It is in the caves of Waterhall Down. See you later.
Oh, okay, see ya. So that's that, huh? See you around, buddy. Let's not do that right now. We'll wait on that. The effect on the magic on this staff, I don't like it. It's like it's warping like the screen. It's getting very annoying. It does it in every cutscene. Is there a way to like not display weapons? No. I thought maybe post-processing would do it, but it didn't. So, I'll just ignore it for now. Not that much space left. Dude, that guy went down so fast. Oh my god. Oh, maybe I'll just switch weapons when I'm not using that. Consumables. What is it? Oh, two. Shit. Oh, there we go. 100%. Okay. That was good. That was big. Got a decent chunk of XP from that. There we go. All right. So that's everything related to this quest. I think I'll just look around since we're already here. So there's a cave that we can only exit from. These guys stink. Okay, is there any just, like, major trash? Crude chainmail, so that's... Junk that. Junk that. Oh yeah. Junk that. Junk that. Take that. Take that. That stuff was green, so... I feel like that's worth more. Oh, there's our buddy. I'm gonna go back this way. It is really odd to me how devoid of music like this game is when you're just exploring. Like, music pops on for a little bit, and then nothing. Like, I feel like there should be music playing right now. I know that they put a lot of music in this game. Pretty good music, too. Okay. We'll leave that there. Easy game. It's crazy how powerful magic is. I feel like all these enemies have been pretty easy. Okay,
Welcome. Can I help you? I'll be here. What do you need? I'll be here.
she was the one who said
Can I
something
help
about, yeah, Mel Senshir.
So long.
I don't know what we're... because we got that note of,
Let's
like,
pop
somebody who
some
died.
gold.
Let's get rid of that. Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of anything that's not a color. I really wish there was some storage, but they want to hide it for some reason. Okay, I should get rid of the birch staff, but actually we'll junk that. Yeah, junk that. And then we'll look at everything else here. Yeah, junk. Junk. And then what about necklaces? Poison resistance. 10% physical damage versus heavily wounded. Ice. Oh. Junk. Okay.
Yes.
Now,
What do you need?
I was a little bit more liberal with the stuff I would be willing to get rid of, so
Goodbye.
that's worth making some space, I think. Hope you guys don't mind that. Just breaking all your shit. And then while we're here... the groaning in this game. It's so good.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about that. It is all thanks to you.
Oh.
You found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nanny Henry. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude.
460. 30 robes.
Goodbye.
Let's look at that robe. Junk. Oh.
You're welcome in my shop anytime.
How much? 182? Okay.
And please enjoy a discount. Goodbye.
Stay close to the village.
Alright. Got a couple bucks out of that. That's fine. I think we'll do that for Brother Egan there. An active quest. I just want to make sure I don't forget that. Let's go this way. Something here too. I don't feel good about attacking these guys. It seems like they're kind of just hanging out doing their thing, and I just come around and kill them.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad.
Oh.
When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
Okay. I'm glad you feel that way. Okay, and then that just goes down here. We'll explore that later. Oh. He will swim faster. That's nice. I appreciate that. Can we jump from here? No. Buddy, you did nothing. You stink. Everybody knows it. Everybody's saying it. Brother Egan stinks.
Keep watch. All manners of beasts about.
Uh-huh. Buddy, you did nothing. This guy just literally did nothing. Anything over here? Oh, level up. I'm gonna keep on the detect hidden train. Seems to be serving us well. Oh, whoops. Continue. Sorcery. Require 20 points of sorcery ability. That's chain lightning is always good. You always want chain lightning if you have the option. In any game, for any reason. Passive. We want that. Let's do that, and then do that. Okay. Can we go to the next level? Tier 2? No. Okay. We stay an acolyte. That's fine. Moves. Actually, abilities, right? So this is still our only ability. But I am just focusing on magic right now. But I'm only level 2, right? So...
If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell.
Okay. That's not... You were talking about a big game earlier.
Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Veil. See you later.
Among... Okay. He just bailed. Like, I'm out of here. Linen hand wraps. You gotta give me a second here, dude. I'm looting. If you're not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Okay. So we get more gold off of bodies, since we have that detect hidden at level 5. The fuck? Oh. I tried to detect that. Apparently I didn't. Oops. Okay. He's gonna trip them all for me. Thanks, bud. Whoops.
Casper fears nothing.
So that's not your name. It's a fake name. You just made that up. Nothing lootable. Emmons key. So we have 2 Emmons keys. I don't know what they do. But there was a journal about it.
Casper knows the way.
There's another one. Dude. Magic is so good. Oh wait. Did I miss something? Boiled leather leggings. There's something really fucked up about boiled leather. I know in like Morrowind they like boiled netch, which is also leather, but it's still something gross about it. I don't know. Winter Elf hand wraps. What's that all about? We can put that in the junk pile. Mana. It's minus 10% mana cost, which that's pretty good. Also, we get the plus 14 mana bonus. I don't think I need that. Junk. Junk. Let's look at, what was it? Is it armor for shields? Plus 10 mana. I think that's worth it, honestly.
Come, Casper knows the way.
Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant to do. Scepter. Okay. Whoops. Oh. Damn it. I don't even know what I got. Wait, what? Oh. I don't know how that happened. Did I trip? Was there another trap? Like, oh, fuck. We're at the beginning. That sucks. Oh well. It's not like we did that much. Just a little annoying.
If we're going to press on, then I'll ask Loke among them. Bye then.
See ya. Alright. Isn't there a third one? I thought there was before. We may as well just trip these. So the loot is different. Buddy. He's the one guy who's worse than me with traps. Whoa. You missed. Okay. I don't even know, like, I didn't even know they could miss, to be honest. Okay. All right, now we're back. All right. Selkie Vale. 15% mana per second regen. 15% chance to steal 1 mana per hit. 10% chance to steal mana. Minus 10% mana cost. That's actually very good. It only negates the plus 14 mana, so. All right. That guy, he just disappeared. He teleported. He pulled a trick. All right, where are we? Oh, this is where I was looking before. All right, buddy. That looks like... Oh, it looked like something I could loot for a second, but it's not. So where are these people that we're meeting? I'll bet you they're gonna be bandits. They wanted us to get it for them.
Arbos and Finna will be waiting. Come, their camp is not far. Finna and Arbos made their camp in the old Fey. See you later.
What is this? A little Egan has
Finna.
made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem.
Uh-huh. You're not Fae.
A charming boy, but simple. My brother and I do prefer them witless and eager. He would have done so much more for us if not for you. Before the war, we plundered Rothier from within. We were so successful that the Warsworn had bounties on our heads. Not much, but enough to be proud of. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. With the arrival of so many wartime outlaws, we were forced to relocate here. It was for the best, if you ask me.
Okay.
Legend states that the wearer of the veil will be granted strange abilities, Fey abilities. So you can imagine why my brother and I might be curious.
Okay.
Obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a Fey would know that. Unlike little
Right.
Ian here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Faelands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play.
I'm keeping this shit, man.
Then you'll have to pay for it with your life. You see, we have much invested in this
Uh-huh.
deception. Blood, gold, not to mention the hours wasted on Egan.
Right.
We may be criminals, but we're an honourable pair. We worked hard for our prize, and now we mean to have it. You cannot
try
cheat
that.
me, my
Nope.
friend. After months of thieving these woods, I think I know my curses. What's your decision? Poor choice. Besides, Egan was just an instrument, a tool, as I'm sure you discovered. He can be disposed of, and so
Uh-huh.
can you.
Dude, have you seen this
Goodbye,
mustache?
husband.
You're done.
I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Gorhart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool.
Yep.
Father Dinwell, come, let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many.
Yeah.
See you later.
You're an idiot. See ya. Oh. Okay. So I guess throughout the game we never get like a companion. That's what I'm thinking here. I don't know that for certain, but I get the impression that there are no companions. Also, what was that? Oh, we killed them earlier. So these guys, these boggards, they respawn? The Red Legion don't, I guess. So we'll go finish this side quest. We'll manage our inventory, and then we'll move on.
I actually missed Gorhart.
Uh-huh.
Mitharu believes in justice, in equality, in order. What order is there when few choose to subjugate the many? Insist that St. Odwig's admit monks of all sexes and races into its ranks, or tell them to peddle their poison elsewhere.
Keep up.
Keep up! What a prick. Alright. Well, okay. To come back for
Must
that.
we return to the mission? I crave adventure, although all of those things are quite frightening. See you later.
Let's go manage our inventory first, because
What is the mission,
I don't know what happens if we
Why
don't have
are
enough
estates
space
forever closed?
for like a quest reward.
Try the corner shop.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another apprentice, not after Karth's betrayal. It just goes to show that we gnomes should stay with our own. He seems so eager to aid me in my work that I've failed to pursue the proper references. Yes, I have only myself to blame. How was I to know he was a scout and a thief? His interest in alchemy appeared genuine. Our friendship, was that too an act?
Yeah, that dude sucked. He was a real douche. I hate to say it. He was really uncool. You know what? Let me look at it in the regular inventory. It's easier just to, because then you can compare. Just like look here and then put it in junk if you don't want it. See, neither of these are as good as this, so may as well just get rid of them. Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of both of these. Why am I even thinking about it? I'm gonna get rid of all these. Fuck it. Same with this. We have this. Oh no, we don't. This is what's equipped. Yeah, get rid of that. Longbow of Dusk. We should keep at least one bow. Get rid of that. Anything purple or yellow we want to keep, basically. Everything else I feel like there's just, like, there's no reason to keep it because we get so much stuff so quickly. There was something that I picked up that I really liked. Let's do that, and then we'll toss these. There was something else. Oh, this. It was duh. It's the thing we just did the mission for. 15% mana regen. 15% mana regen. Plus 4 mana. Chances steal, and then plus 14. So we lose 18 mana if we get this, but mana cost goes down by 10%. So I think we do that.
I don't know if I'll ever take on another
Okay. All right. So we got a decent chunk of cash here. Let's see.
apprentice, not after Karth's.
All right.
Farewell.
Thanks. See ya. Later. Okay. The other shop has a book bag, which will increase our carry capacity, which I think is worth it. Oh. Okay, so apparently gold doesn't spawn twice, because we broke those boxes earlier.
Hello. Care to part with some gold?
Actually, yeah, for once.
Come see.
Damage and damage resistance. What is this item? Is this armor? Consumable? Oh, it's just applied.
See me again. Care to part with some gold?
Can we buy another one? No. Okay.
Goodbye.
So you just have it. When you buy it, you just get it. I wonder if there's bigger book bags. Because I don't see any other way to increase carry weight. And 70 is really low. Even
What is
80
the
is
mission
low.
hiding? Why are its gates forever closed?
She's loud.
These are the questions we all should be asking.
Must we return to... Although, all of those things are quite frightening. Perhaps
you're
it is
going
for
home.
the best. This new world is far more dangerous than I expected, and I haven't eaten in days.
Buddy, you
Bye,
suck.
Hello, great Mitharu. Egan has returned.
That's right.
As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure.
Static daggers? That's it?
It is only by the grace of Mitharu that Egan has been returned to us. Of course, you...
Okay. I mean, we did get some stuff off of that, off the bandits, so it's not completely worthless. Let's go to the bunkhouse. Let's see what we can, snatch off these dudes. We haven't met a fence, so... Yeah, let's look at our quests real quick. Speak to Ari the Fae. Commendation. I'll do that when I'm outside. But we can level up already. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the level up I didn't do from before. Okay, yeah. It must have been... I lost that from a save. Oh, he sees me. How do you still see me? You don't see me. I don't believe it. This is a lie. You know what? I'm actually not gonna do that. Throw one. Oops. Okay. We'll just take the 8 XP. Blessed by Mitharu, the great order of the world, for in his presence we are forever. The light of peace guide us, warm us in the gentle cradle of your great embrace. Keep us from our thoughts of despair and burden. You who are so mighty in your sovereign house, bless us with interminable love. Grant us strength and courage in your most holy name to bear the hardships of the world. You who guard us with a mighty arm, hear our prayers. For your servants, mighty Lord, who praise none other but your name. I guess this doesn't really say anything, really. It's pretty standard. Free us from the darkness of our ways, as the morning sun sheds its bounty upon the land. So too, Lord, you illuminate our way. Take the gold. There's another staircase up here. Down 3. Okay. Let's bail. Now, let's look at the map. Speak to Ari the Fae. we've done all that. I guess that is the next thing to do. Oh, that's for the chick that was attacked. What if we do this? Where's that on our map? Over east? Wow. Wow. Okay, it's pretty far. Alright. Oh, wait. You know what? We haven't checked out the rest of these buildings. Let's go here first. We got a little too eager. Okay. They just leave chests out here to loot. If you left a box with 11 bucks in it, just anywhere in the world, that would not stay there. Somebody would take that in like 30 seconds. You would turn around. You know, you would turn around to order your McDonald's or whatever, and it would already be gone. Okay. I just want the experience.
I'm glad you are well.
Thanks.
His curiosity got the best of him, and we almost lost him. He's a good soul, but young, foolish. He will learn in time. Her lies and accusations border on heresy. That one better watch her words, lest they coil back to bite her in the throat.
Okay.
This mission was founded to aid all those seeking Mitharu's divine order. There are others as well. St. Hadwin's is east of here, and St. Edric's is to the south. The men and women of Gorhart are good people, but I tend not to socialize with them. Their concerns are their own, as are those of St. He is the authority, the great creator, the being of supreme order.
Okay.
All Almain claim him as their own. Of course, his wisdom is available to all who seek it.
Gotcha.
Mitharu has led us to this hilltop for a reason, and that is to end the Fae's long cycle. These poor creatures crave order. Look around you. This whole forest is a shrine to nature, which is, as you know, Mitharu's greatest gift. Goodbye.
Okay. You didn't really have anything additional to add. I do think it's kind of crazy that every NPC so far you could ask about basically all of those topics, and they'll have a unique response. It's cool. But, now, like, it's one of those things that I always think I want, but now that it's here, I'm like, well, maybe it is a little unnecessary, because what is it really adding?
How are you doing? If you're ever feeling overburdened with the weight of the world, feel free to visit us.
Okay, great. This locked bookshelf houses the collection of Brother Till, the late scripture master of St. Odwig's perpetual mission. From the looks of the titles on the remaining books, Till's literary interest tended toward the lewd and lascivious. You may retrieve all of the missing volumes and return them to Till's collection for a reward. Your boy. Okay. Lewd and lascivious, you say? Wait, what did that say? He loaned out his private library of ribald literature to people who haven't returned them. For every book I bring back, I will receive a reward. Okay. I thought that said something else.
This can't be happening.
It can, and it is. Average. It's locked. You can only open it with the proper key. Okay.
No, it can't be.
That guy's head was on backwards.
No, it can't be.
Oh, it can. It can be. Craft gems. Oh, that's what all this stuff is for. Okay. We don't have anything to socket it into anyway.
I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter and... Is there anything I...
Dude, you saw me come in. Your head was literally on backwards.
Coming.
You saw
Even
that.
With everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me.
I killed him.
I was not always the pious man you see before you. No, I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, a gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Idward. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. Several of us faked our deaths and deserted, always knowing that Red might track us down.
Dude.
And now, he has. It's
You
all
can't
here
fake
in
your
Red's
death
letter.
and then move like a block
He
away.
demands we satisfy the
Which is what he
blood right.
did.
2 lives for one.
It's not gonna
He'll let
work.
me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot. I could hand myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be. I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar and Itrin will forgive me. Ugnar works in Gorhart village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Edward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck, my friend. May Mitharu bless you.
What? Can we find another way to do this?
Ugnar works for the inn at Gorhart. Itrin has taken to calling himself the Shade and robs travelers in Haxi. I'll admit it. My past is a tapestry of drunkenness and loose morals, women and wine.
Buddy,
I'm not proud
you've
of
got
it.
a face
I
tattoo.
couldn't have gotten where
You're
I
not
am
making
without
good decisions.
Mistakes. It is a sacrament of the Red Legion. When you commit a crime, you must pay a penance. Surrender your life or the lives of 2
Okay.
others. Ugnar could always be found by Red's side, Red's right hand. But beneath his brutal exterior, Ugnar was a good man, tortured by the ghosts of his dead wife and children. Itrin, however,
I think it's a homeless
rivals
guy.
only Red Idward in his bloodlust. They say he was once a Justicar, but was expelled for brutality. His devotion to his god Enadon is fanatical. Farewell, my friend.
Okay, well, let's bail. Did I check upstairs? Or, oh, other basement? St. Hadwin. Since those don't take up inventory space, may as well. Is that... I'm gonna save, because I don't know if this is a good idea. This brittle yellowing document describes the characteristics sought after for ordination into the Order of Mitharu. I feel like they would know it was me right away. I don't even know why I took that. Well, I have it now. Okay. So we can talk to that guy. I think he's behind the bar. The first dude he mentioned. It's nighttime. Is there a way to check that? Oh yeah, there is. 8:49 p.m. Because I noticed that people actually do have like a very limited schedule. Sister Zelda was sleeping on the floor over here before.
Welcome to Gorhart.
Oh, there she is.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue. We are so close. St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all others will follow in its wake. The tome will be ours. You've acquired the
You mean this
Ornation
tome?
But how? The monks of St. Odwig's keep it in their reliquary under lock and key. Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture in this book to the contrary. You have done a good thing today, my friend. You have given hope to many.
Okay.
Please take this gold. It is all I have, but I won't need it once I take my vow of poverty.
My vow of poverty. Wow. Hey, I didn't know that I needed that or that that was going to matter, but that's fine. Avery. Oh, this is part 2. Okay. Because I was going to say, I thought we had this before. Don't worry about Rika. We of the Order should not visit the village often, for Father says it is a distraction, a swamp of murky morality, but I can't stay away. I care too much. Your widow's sorrow deepens. She has come to close her shop at odd hours to retreat to the darkness of her upstairs bedroom. I see the glimmer you loved so, but it fades. She is lonely without you or her children, and so delicate. So, oh no. Oh no! I try to console her, but it leaves me shaken. I will continue to watch over her in your absence, dear friend. Well, I thought that was going to go into, like, I thought he was cucking him from the grave, to be honest. I thought that's what was happening. Oh, this was a brothers situation. Let's see. Let's see if this dude is... Oh. No, not him. There he is. Oh, whoops. That was an accident, but I accidentally killed this goose. Oops. Or is it a chicken? Whatever these are, they don't look like chickens. They look like geese.
Make it quick. I've got work to do. Can't pay my debts with firewood. Not in good. I knew it was only a matter of time, and I'm not surprised. Delph will do anything to save his own hide, but hiring a sword to do... If you want to collect my dagger, you'll have to fight me for it. Steel for steel. I used to be quite the scrapper. Didn't Delph tell you that? Edward knows where I am. When he shows up, the only thing to keep me from death is still having this knife.
I'll give you another knife.
This is no longer a game. I'm fighting for my very survival. Very well, but I'm not interested in discussing Red Edward or this foolish blood right. What is up, my friend?
What? I just want to not do this just in case there's a way to get around it. Because I feel like there's got to be like a not shitty resolution to that, right? They wouldn't give you a quest where the only options were to just murder 2 dudes indiscriminately, right? They should give you an option, I would hope. Oh. So loot is persistent. That must have been from a body I missed. It's good to know. Okay. Just hanging out. I can't believe how seemingly overpowered magic is right now. It feels really powerful. Nope. Okay. Is there anything over here? We've already swam in there, so... Let's keep moving.
If I have to live for the rest of my life without him knowing, well then I'll deal with that. I think there's something to be said for it. I think it's noble. Yeah, I could tell someone, but that's just asking for praise. What makes it an act of kindness is that nobody knows, or at least that he doesn't know. I let him have the glory. No one has to know his arrow missed. He saved the town. He's a hero.
You know, like, I like the lore stones in concept, but the problem is that hearing them all, like, bit by bit, because they're all, like, you have to do, like 4 or more to complete it, I think. Yeah, like 3 out of 5. Like, it's a cool idea, and then you get a buff for each one, but I don't remember any of it, you know what I mean? So, like, it's kind of like there's completely contextless. Also, I don't know what the deal is with these.
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie.
Okay.
Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
Okay.
I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder? The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry.
Ooh. I shouldn't tell her that it's probably my guy. They heard tale of a sick mustache.
I find them so interesting, from their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday I saw a monk from the Almain mission sneaking through the underbrush. Strange creatures you are. Strange, but glorious. I adore every sad soul in the village, even stubborn Herc with his tender heart, and drunken old Arnick. The widow fascinates me. She has no idea that her lover is dead. I watch them from my perch, hoping to learn the meaning behind their pursuits and passions. If I could, I would grant each of them an eternity. Alas, I cannot.
I like how her eyelashes pop off her face because of this effect from the
Farewell.
staff. I'm gonna take the staff off so that that's not happening in the cutscene anymore. I really wish I could just turn that effect off because I don't like that at all. Yeah,
I cannot reveal much. The gardens are the jewel of the summer court, a wonder beheld by few mortals. It is located far east of here in a wood so thick it would devour all but those who knew its secrets. Do not pursue such mysteries, mortal. They are not for you. Faelands? Yes, I've heard these words before, but do not understand their meaning. There are only Fae, and there is only land. I do find Almain sentiments so charming.
okay.
We are kin to the seasons and cycles of all life, to new life and perpetual. Mortals may view the warmth of the petals and smell the beauty of a newborn bud, but only Fae know the strength of the roots beneath the surface. I wandered the forest for many seasons, listening to lore stones of the great ballads. Before that, I dwelled in the gardens of Issa. I prefer the quiet of this village, the mirth of the witless. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another.
Yeah, they all look the same.
The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. They contain memories, great moments, ideas, songs. The Fae do not record their words in ink or on paper. ink fade. Lore stones mark where our kind has made a lasting impression, where the seasons slowed to take
So they're all
note of
Fae.
glory on a
All the lore
grand
stones are
scale.
made by Fae, I guess. It's interesting.
All of us are at the mercy of the changing seasons, mortal and Fae alike. If it is one's time to pass into the great cycle, then we must not protest. The passing is keeping with autumn, and is as natural as the eventual rebirth. Farewell.
Okay. That's that. I have no idea what that does, but I like it. Alright, so we gotta go talk to the... whatever, the cop, whatever they're called. I don't remember. I know his name is Herc, but I don't remember what his title is. Where'd he go? Oh, probably at the healer. Okay. Not with the healer.
What is it? You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies.
Why is the girl so important?
She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fae heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Gorehart would be a ruin by day's end. I'm not sure yet, but this is bad. She's Fae.
Yeah, great angle
Even
here.
worse, she's a knight in the House of Ballads. Fae don't kill their own, so it must have been someone in Gorehart. If the House of Ballads learns of this, the king will burn Gorehart to the ground. We could go to the Warsworn and get an oath of protection, but that would require payment. We mustn't cover this up. But who do we tell? You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can.
That seems like the more interesting option.
All I know is what I learned in my youth. The heroism of King Wenson and his court of enchantments. My gran spoke of them nightly as she sat by my bedside. For all I know, the House of Ballads is nothing more than myth. But I have a feeling that it exists somewhere out in the deep mists of the Faelands. Once they fought the beasts of chaos, marching to glory through many victories. Sadly, they fell, as all great men do. Now they're nothing more than hired blades. Anyone can earn their allegiance with a few pieces of... It's east of here, in the meadows of Yolvin. The Faelands are a wicked place.
A really good
Calling
camera
its
angle.
creatures so strange you'll assume you're dreaming. Farewell.
Okay, lady. I can see what the problem is. Her head is shoved through the pillow. What? What? Okay. You couldn't have just maybe scooched her model down a little bit if you didn't want to, like, have her head rest on the pillow? That's too stupid. That's great. So let me see here. Report the attack. Okay. So this is really the only option. Is to kill those guys. That sucks. I guess it's not like... It's not like a choice-based RPG, it's just... You know, the quest says you do this now, and then you just do it. I guess regardless, we're going up it that way. It's probably in the next zone, is what I would guess. Oh. I can't believe how strong magic is. That's ridiculous. Wait, sir. Just die so easy. What's going on here?
What is it? Ugh, finally. Someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here. Halleck's brainchild, if you can believe it. I don't share his optimism about the loot we'll find, but if we get only a fraction of it...
Okay.
Made a living pillaging the ruins of old places like Talarain. Robbing the dead tastes better than stealing from the living. I'm a good enough thief. Never once been caught. Still have all my fingers, or didn't you notice? The name's enough to put most explorers off. Bugger them, I say. Just less competition. Besides,
is this a DLC thing?
I spent 2 years trying to make a fortune in a land
because
called the Painted Horse.
The audio quality of
Never
the
did find
voice
out
sounds
what an
different.
horse was. Well, I know there aren't much women way out here, but let's stop all the attention, shall we? It's a touch embarrassing. Huh, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere.
Okay.
Enough of that.
Oh, see ya. Just immediately bails. The Teeth of Narrows. I'm just gonna look this up real quick. Teeth of Narrows? I'm just curious to know if this was DLC or not. Yep, it totally was. Second DLC released April 2012. Good guess. I just immediately heard her voice sounded different than everybody else's in the game. Like the, something about the quality of the recording was a little weird. And she seemed a little louder too, so... Something was up. Just curious how much... Wow! Okay, so this thing is like all the way up here, but... Let's look at the world map. Arden's Hut. So these, like, inside spaces, these are all the zones, I guess. So they're not really separated. Interesting.
Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No! I am cursed.
Okay.
You believe me? Many think I am just another two legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel.
That's funny. Is a were person?
In my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you? Thank you, two legs, but the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood. And
Okay.
from that they draw their power. A pack of two legs gave me this name, but they would not give me help. They hit me and drove me away, just for eating their tasty meat birds. But what did I do wrong? I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I fang and claws, I would shred them like meat. My brothers and sisters think me but another two legs now, and will not suffer my approach. But it is worse than that. Your two-leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called pants. How do you tolerate them?
Okay. I can only handle so much of that dialogue. Even though I like the idea. It just goes on for a little too long. Let's do that real quick. This looks like there would be secret treasure there. If I could see it. Whoa, holy shit! What's it gonna be? Okay. I never saw that enemy before, so I didn't know if it was gonna be worth a lot of, what is that? A lot of, XP. Essence of Fate. The strange tangle of glowing blue thread pulses with the pure energies of fate itself. As such, it can grant incredible power and use as a reagent in potion making. Okay. Cool. All right. Oh, that was the quest? Sure. I mean, he couldn't handle that. Okay, there's nothing to loot here. I like the ragdolls. Good on you. Okay, let's just go straight back to the objective, and then we'll explore. Oh. These sprites are definitely worth a lot more, like experience-wise.
Two legs, do you come to me empty-handed? What is the well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your two-legged kind might call it the well that wanders.
Okay.
Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear before I was cursed. I remember strongly atop the water was Bleachwood. That is the two-leg name for that wood that feasts on strength. It appears through the scent of the well was strong with its odor. It must be what the well is seeking. Return swiftly.
Okay. I like the idea of a wandering well. Who's this?
Hail, traveler.
Hail. Hey, anytime here.
Finally, for a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Penry Kell's my name, traveler by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested? I'm a firstborn traveler's child, raised to live the way my people have for centuries, by wit and wiles. I've travelled Webwood many times, but that was before the recent unpleasantness. Spiders have overtaken the forest. It is best avoided.
Okay. It's called Webwood. I mean, it sounds like bad news.
Travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring, and I need someone to help me get it. Never met a traveller before, have you? We may look humble, but our purses are always full. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look, and when. The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us.
Okay.
In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years too late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll. Who knows? You'd have better luck getting an answer from one of these damn Fae. You can find an antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills.
Okay.
It is the story of a maiden who lost her ring to a greedy troll. A young knight, wishing to be her champion, offered to reclaim it. The champion killed antelope and used the carcass. The ballads of these Fae repeat naturally, but if we reprise it, may your kills be clean.
We'll leave that for now. Oh, wait. Can she die?
Well, glad to see that you made it here safe and sound. Helic's the one you'll want to speak to, though.
Oh.
Enough of that.
Oh, see ya. Okay. She's got nothing to say, really? I didn't know if she could die. Just like randomly. Oh. Damn it. Let's go back. Well, let's get this, I don't know how to target the antelope. I killed the two earlier, but must have been a fluke. Okay, let's go do the quest. Damn it. Leechwood bark. Damn you! Will this work? Antelope. Oh, we need 4. It would be... It's a bummer that neither of these antelopes have heads. Because I would like to loot those, but sadly it's just not possible. Oh. Wait. It moved. I guess that is literally what it does. It is called a wandering well. What's this? Oh, right, I forgot. That's only the second one I've seen. Oh, real quick before it disappears. As the leechwood bark lands on the surface of the pool, it sinks into the swirling blackness, and suddenly all seems at peace. You take a draught of the wandering well. What's this? Guy who was killed by a bear? Okay.
It is there, Two Legs. The scent of water. Faint, but it does not escape me. I now go to the wilds and rejoin my pack. And now you may continue on your path, but with the knowledge of how to fight with the strength of a wolf. Now I shall drink deep of this potion and return to my guide.
Well, goddamn, he really was a wolf. I thought there was a chance that that was going to end with him just being a guy. Okay, so you must be at least level 8. Okay. Then what do I want instead? Dispelling? No, you know, I think I want alchemy. Do that. I think I'm gonna continue doing what I've been doing. $28. Okay. All right. This is kind of a, like, these zones are a little bigger than I was expecting. Even though they are basically just open places with enemies. There's not, like the town had a handful of NPCs, but nothing crazy. But, the places to travel between are a little bigger than I was expecting. The daggers, tasks, long overdue, antelope heads. Let's do this while we're here. We do need to find some antelopes, though. Okay. Easy. It's locked. You need to open it with a proper key. Oh! Oh! We picked up some of those keys earlier, actually. At least now I know what they're for. Gorgwath. That is a fantasy name if I've ever heard one. Gorgwath. Okay, gotta keep my head on a swivel for antelope. Unfortunately, I killed 2 before I got the mission, so they're just dead forever now. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Never mind. I guess you can't use that on these. They have to be humans. Or not humans, I guess, but sentient. Oh! No, 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 no! God damn it.
Hello there.
Hello. Goodbye. Hell yeah. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Oleander Sinclair.
Right up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company. I am the great Oleander Sinclair, alchemist virtuoso. Today only I am offering the people of Yelvan a special... What am I offering? Blast! The potion's wearing off. A potion. His potion, I mean. Oleander Sinclair. See, I'm not really him. He being a dead guy I found in a mine nearby. Landed on, really, but he was already dead. Maybe I took his coin and drank one of his potions. That's when things got strange. I could make potions, tonics, cordials, restoratives. Turns out I really like alchemy, but the potion's effects are fading. Will you help me make another?
Just ask a random guy.
Let's just say before I became Oleander Sinclair, I was less a travelling alchemist and more of a robber of travelling alchemists and other people.
I appreciate the honesty from this guy.
I don't recall the potion's name. No surprise, I can't even remember my own name. That's the price you pay for being for being a liar. Those war-sworn curs likely have one in their keep. Not sure. They won't let me in, on account of my being a liar. You could make the potion using the proper reagents, but that would require work. We've got to hurry, though, because I'm getting dumber by the moment. You know, a person who makes potions from things like fungal spores and droppings. A person like me. A virtue... What? Perhaps you should use words people actually understand. Someone here is looking mighty foolish right now. It's me. I'm the one looking foolish. Surely you've heard of him. The most famous travelling potion salesman whatever lived. The guy I landed on and killed. Knew him, did you? I mean, I'm him. That's me. Oleander. Beautiful woman. Ravishing. In fact, I made clear my intentions to woo her. She made clear her intentions to break my nose.
Okay.
I think there are 2 ingredients that go to the potion. The potion that makes you better at making potions. Ember Eyes and Sky Blossom, reagents you can find hereabouts. With them, I can make the potion I need.
I like that it's in lore. It's a potion that makes you good at making potions. Because that's like one of the stupid fun things about Morrowind. Or like, because in Morrowind it was like ridiculous. You just get an intelligence potion, and then you make a better intelligence potion, and then you make a better one, and a better one, and a better one, until you have like 1,000,000 intelligence, and then you're making potions that sell for like 1,000,000 gold or whatever.
They're seeds that smolder with the heat of a sun-baked stone. Amazing. I have no idea how I know that. Yes, they are very lovely. Flowers they are. Pretty flowers. Listen, I just want the potion. Wait. What do I want with the potion? It's called that because the white pattern on its blue petals look like clouds in the sky on a summer day. Yeah, that sounds right. Bet it grows around here somewhere. In the forest, I'd wager gold on it. Probably in the ground. Try the ground.
Okay.
Scour the keep and you'll find something useful. You wouldn't believe what those Warsworn are hoarding in there. Please hurry.
I appreciate this guy. I think he's funny. Okay. Is that what this is for? The Warsworn?
There's plenty to drink, but...
It needs a scold. There's plenty to drink, but... the soup's
Is that just... all of them just say that? It's like their job to say that? It's like, welcome to Costco, I love you. It's their greeting at the door. Oh, hey. I was gone for so long, she took a nap.
The troll that stole the ring in the ballad is named Lecker the Corpulent. I guess he had a bit of a appetite. You need to mount the trophies just like the champion in the ballad. When all are displayed, Lecker should come. Once he's there, it should be easy business claiming the ring. I mean, you've killed a troll before, right? You need to display them in the ruins. That's what's going to draw out Lecker the Corp. I'll be here. And the fair folk may have an eternity to wait, but I do not. That man's a lunatic, no? We have a saying for people like him in the Travellers, that he was born under the sign of the idiot.
He seemed alright.
Farewell.
I like that guy. Alright, let's get this first. Oh. 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 There we go. Easy. That was genuine, by the way. I was shocked every time. Oh. Oh. God damn. She wasn't even here for that. That was crazy, how easy that was.
Hello. Thanks for dealing with Lecker. I wasn't really afraid, mind you, just playing the part's all. And now that this business is over, just give me the ring and I'll give you your payment. Somehow I doubt that. We Travellers can tell when a silver tongue is tarnished. Take the money, like we agreed. And I have to say, the fair folk may be a little strange, but they have quite a way with stone. Thanks for your help in claiming this bauble. It was worth every coin. Pleasant travels.
We got 516.
Good day. Well, if it isn't my champion come to see the fair maiden again. What brings you here, stranger?
We just talked a second ago.
New to the Faelands, ain't ya? We travellers are folks without land, law, or king. We go where we want, and that aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveller and count your teeth, so the saying goes. Pleasant travel.
Okay. Not a great reputation to have, really, I feel like. Oh. Okay. I just saw this and I wanted to use it. Anything up here? Damn. Easy. Easy game. Overgrown thicket. That looks like a pile of rocks I could loot, but it's not. Kinda just want to look around and explore a little bit. Oh, this is actually the main quest. Maybe I avoid this for now. Yeah, let's bail. Okay, let's look quest-wise. What are we looking at? Long overdue. Perk, Adwell. Oh yeah, right, that's the... This is the one with the lady. Locate the potion. So that's... Okay, so that's where we're right by the Shieldring Keep. I'll wait to do that until we go in, because that's a faction thing. Let's look at the map. What, like, where is that? That's up here, right? Report the attack. Maybe we do that, actually. Report the attack. It seems like, lore-wise, the most interesting thing. Alright, cool. I think we're missing just that one key, but I don't know where it is. Because we looted 2 of those, and we had 2 keys. Of Ammon, or Ammon, or whatever. There it is. Another new location. Fast travel. Ah, okay, you can fast travel anywhere like that? Oh, that's good to know. I haven't used fast travel yet. Let's see, these guys look kind of tough. Oh, never mind. I lied. Okay, even I had the wrong item equipped, and they still went down really easy. I know I played this game once before. I never beat it, but I definitely did not play Magic. Or Fey Blades, rogue weapons for fast attacks. Get this. Lyria's Blessing. Easy. There. Now, there we go. That's what I meant to do. Just ignore that first one. House of Balance. Oh, this is a new zone. Okay. Oh.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagrel will never be occupied by one so mundane. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this, our time of greatest need. It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the telling. I did not fear them in previous seasons. They were our allies, as important to us as the autumn is to spring. But the Tuatha have upset the balance. I am known as the Squire. It is my duty to assist the Chancellor of the House of Ballads in all of his many endeavors. Hallam treats me well, and it is an honor to serve.
Okay. After living forever, you're still a squire, huh?
He was one of our most beloved knights, a Ballad's treasure. I can't bear to think of him dead, now across the sea. A warrior for our savage cousins in the Winter Court.
I thought that they don't die. I thought that was the whole thing.
The storyteller leads us all in the telling of the great songs of the Summer Court. He administers our house and serves our great knights in the Court of Enchantments. Only the greatest heroes of the summer may be counted among the Court of Enchantments. Gwenson, Belmaid, Ferrara, Olaine, their glory unites all Fae in a common narrative. It is one of the few things our people share. The House of Ballads is home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes congregate and train before performing the feats that made them legends. There are 3 main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantments itself features the Wall of Saga, which depicts the most noteworthy songs in our canon. The Hall of Accolades is where the finest Fae crafters offer their services. Trainers can be found in the Summer Sanctuary, where we go when seeking enlightenment. This new breed of mad Fae has seized the Court of Winter in its grip. There can only be... The mortals in Gorehart believe they have established a permanent settlement, but they are sadly mistaken. those homes will crumble.
Yeah.
Those graves will multiply. Trees may be cut down, vines stripped away, but the forest will return, and it will not suffer the footsteps of men. Neither will the Fae. No doubt you speak of Illuvia, impetuous fool. I told her to avoid your settlement, to avoid Odaroth altogether. She never listened to my warnings. I will chastise her appropriately upon her return. It is a loss, yes, but not the first unexpected event in this telling. What happened? Attacked, you say? Your kind is too timid to even speak to us, and now you're trying to kill us. I do not understand it. However, your honesty is appreciated. Tell the people of Gorhart that they have nothing to fear from us. We mean them no ill will, as long as they leave the forest undisturbed as they found it.
Okay.
Farewell.
Can we go here? Will we get in trouble? They don't seem to mind, but okay, I'm gonna take a short break here. I'm gonna take 15, grab something to drink, take a pee, all that good stuff. Give me a couple of minutes, I'll be right back with more Kingdoms of Amalur.